Shabbat Shalom. The Daughters of Zelophehad is often looked at as a great feminist act, where 5 daughters go to Moses and say, our father died of his own sin, and we want to inherit his land. We don't want it to leave our family. Moses doesn't know what to do. He goes to God, and God says, Cain benot Zelophehad dovrot. These daughters of Zelophehad speak correctly. They should be able to inherit the land. So it's seen as one of the few egalitarian markers of the Bible until you get to Parshat Maseh, where there are men who come before Moses and say, if the daughters of Zelophehad marry out of the tribe of Manasseh, then the land will be lost to Manasseh. And Moses this time doesn't even consult God. He says, Cain, B'nai Yosef Dovrim, they are speaking correctly, that they need to marry within the tribe. So something which looked like this great mark of egalitarianism, that the daughters get their own inheritance, their own nachalah, becomes more restrictive. They need to marry within their tribe, within Manasseh. And the goal, when I look at this, is to see that things are imperfect, yet we're striving towards more perfection. At a time when women could not inherit in history, the daughters of Zelophehad are able to inherit, albeit with restrictions. And I look at what has happened since biblical times, how far we progress in terms of who is able to inherit, in terms of the laws with last will and testament, and I see all the progress which has been made. At the same time, I recognize that whereas Moses speaks very quickly at the end of Numbers, in Pinhas, he needs to consult God. And God is the one who says, these daughters are speaking correctly. They should be able to inherit their father's land. So the ideal as achieved by God might not always meet the reality as is the case of man. Yet at the same time, it means we should continue to strive forward towards a more perfect world, a world where everyone is able to inherit regardless of gender, regardless of orientation, and that it's a work in progress. Shabbat Shalom.